Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Road to Glory Career Mode, Take 3. I've actually recorded this commentary twice already, but my fucking Sony Vegas has crashed twice, which is so inconvenient. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen this time around. But anyway, you can probably tell in the bottom left-hand corner that no, I'm not there, not doing the green screen effect video for this. And that's because, guys, as you all know, if you're new to my channel, then I'll fill you in. Obviously, if you've been around my channel for a while and you've been watching a few of my other career mode series, then you'll know that I don't always do green screen videos for every single career mode episode I do, because we only play 1 or 2 games every episode, and so it would take me for ages to get through an entire season if I did every episode as a green screen. But I'll get back to that, because Jaruxo's just scored a goal, the first one of the game. After 20 minutes, we made a forward pressure tackle, which, playing on world class difficulty, which is what we're doing at the moment, just seems so much easier. I mean, we make still plenty of them on legendary, but now on world class, which is, you know, not too far away a difficulty as legendary, we just seem to, the one difference is we are just making so many more we're just making so many more forward pressure tackles, and Jamison pulling up a tremendous save there from a goal that was on target, the free kick. But yeah, that was sensational. And again, he might have to work, makes another save. We got to clear it. We clear it right into the middle where one of their strikers is laying in wait. He tried to get ahead, but it just went wide, thank God. And we make another forward pressure tackle. Atkinson to Jaruxo, who's already scored 1. Make that 2. And we're 2-0 up. 45 minutes. We score in stoppage time, which is terrific. And now we get some breathing space going into the half. Great start to this game. Fantastic work. We're yet to concede. Got close to conceding, but we didn't. So no equaliser. And on top of that, it gets worse for Shrewsbury. And I hope I said that correctly, because I think I had someone tell me that I said it incorrectly, but I had some people telling me I'm saying it right. I don't know. Shrewsbury, is that right? Just let me know. But anyway, yeah, we nearly equalised. Ended up going up. We try to get a ball into Jaruxo to get a hat-trick. Goes over the back to Atkinson, and he puts it in. And we're still in stoppage time for the first half. So we have gone 3-0 up now. It gets worse and worse for Shrewsbury Town. So yes, Bradford City dominating this game so far. But Shrewsbury get forward. I'm controlling McArdle, trying to get in front of Miller. I try to get him in front of Miller, but he sneaks backward, or Miller pushes forward, gets in front, and the very quick low pass, low cross along the face of goal ends up finding him, and he just, yeah, it's just a tap in. But anyway, we nearly get a 4th goal there. Tried to get there. Hanson for the rebound, and unfortunately, it looks like he was offside. But yeah, anyway, I think I was getting a little bit sidetracked here. I want to get back on track with what I was talking about the green screen stuff. I normally do 3, maybe 4 episodes of green screen videos during every transfer window. So at the start of a transfer window, that means start of the season and midway through during January, I do 3 or 4 green screen episodes, and then go back to videos like this where I can show you plenty of games, like 4 or 5 games, and just get through them really quickly and try to advance as far forward as we possibly can in the Road to Glory career mode. So yeah, okay, that's it. Now, yeah, that's the explanation out of the way. Let's have a look at some votes. I gave 1 vote to Bates in that game, who played very well, very solid defender. I gave 2 votes to Atkinson, and I gave 3 votes for Jaruxo, who got an 8.5 rating and a solid performance from him. Of course, scoring a couple of goals, doing a fantastic job, nearly getting a hat-trick. So very, very close, especially he nearly got his hat-trick after 1 half of play, but nothing really happened in the second half, as I'm sure you could see. We only put in probably 1, maybe even 2 highlights. But yeah, anyway, now another game. This one's going to be against Morecambe. This is in the J Paint Trophy. And I believe the first game that we're playing in the J Paint Trophy, I may be wrong. I'm really not too sure. But either way, we don't want to get knocked out, because we're doing some pretty good things so far. This is going to be our 5th or 6th game that we played so far. And we are yet to drop any, not drop any points. But, or is that true? Have we not? No, I think we're yet to drop points. I know this is cup game and it's technically got nothing to do with points, but we're yet to lose a game. That's fact. McLean, as I found out. So yes, I've got a striker called McLean. So I cannot wait for him to score a ripping goal, or just any goal for that matter. And every time he does, I'm just going to go, McLean, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I'm just going to do it every single time. I'm going to kill it. It's going to be the most overused joke you'll ever hear from a single YouTuber ever. Anyway, Hanson sends through Yates, who's just been on fire so far. He's collected so many votes. Goes in with a fake shot. He sells his man, and then he just shoots it, and he just put a bunch of power behind that. No finesse. It actually curled away from goal, so it was going inward and then extended away from the goalkeeper, but still found the net, just nearly hitting the post. And then a free kick in the second half. The header's won by McArdle, who is, again, as well, McArdle's been putting some votes in as well. He's been doing quite well defensively, and nothing to be there. But James Meredith, the Australian left back, pushing forward, getting a shot. It was on target, but right at the keeper, who taps it over the crossbar. No goal there. Hanson trying to work it. McLean, he goes through. McLean with a shot. McLean gets his first goal of the season. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And there we go. That's his first goal. Beautifully done. And I've only just realised as well, I've only remembered, McLean, I think that actually went through his defender's legs, but it was a fantastic strike. It really needs to be said because it hit the roof of the net and it was really far away from the keeper in the corner. So yeah, great shot. But anyway, I'm going to tell you the votes really quickly now because I forgot to show you the FIFA 14 ratings for my players, or the ratings for FIFA 14 Gamer players. Anyway, I gave 1 vote to Yates in that game. I gave 2 to Morozo, who put in, again, another very good performance. And the 3 votes actually went to McLean. Yes, my backup striker. I put him in, replaced him with Jaruxo, who was getting a little bit tired. And Jaruxo as well has just been, recently, in the last couple of games, has been scoring and getting a lot, putting in some great performances. I believe I play him in this next game against Crawley Town. Carl McHugh wants me to play him. And again, he is really the only player in the team that's actually young and decent. And by young, I mean like, under 21, under 23s, that actually has some sort of potential to maybe hit 70s. There's not a lot of players that have that potential in my team from the start anyway. But look at that. We're 3rd, I think. I didn't actually get a good look at that table, but I know that we're in top 4. I know that if we keep going, then I know that we're doing really well at the moment. We're not top because we have, yeah, no, that's right. We have drawn a game or 2. So, that's unfortunate. But anyway, I'll tell you one thing that we've been doing very well. We've been getting some early goals, putting him on the pressure. A man behind, a man forward. Doyle with a forward pressure tackle. Jaruxo, who's in for this game. Yes, he is. Scoring another goal. It took him 3.5 minutes this time. He is just on form. And yes, technically, he didn't really do much. He just had to put the ball in the net. He wasn't the one that got the tackle. That was Doyle. So hopefully that'll win him maybe potentially a vote or 2. But anyway, our keeper needs to work now. Good save from Jamison, who again, I'm so happy that I've decided to play Jamison instead of McLaughlin, because we all know how horrendous McLaughlin was, making so many errors, just not stopping the basic stuff, doing so much crap. Johnson with a header, or not Johnson, Jones with a header, and it was saved, and it still slowly rolled toward the net, but one of the defenders got there in time, and Doyle with a shot, Doyle with a goal, bottom right-hand corner. Took that very, very easy, sort of stopped, placed himself, and then almost just followed through with his leg with a really straight shot. You see the replay there. Nice placement. Not a lot of power behind it, and the keeper nearly saves it, to be honest, with that little amount of power. But it's right in the corner enough, so that way it's out of reach. Beautifully done, Doyle. And he's just had a terrific game so far. He made a forward pressure tackle, so he got pretty much an unofficial assist for the first goal. Scored the second. Nearly contributed in a 3rd goal there, and Hansen was offside and missed a shot anyway. But I just don't see how you can really give that in. I just don't understand how you can give that as offside in this game. Yeah, technically, sure, it's offside, but surely that's close enough that no human eye is going to be able to detect that. But Hansen goes through again in the second half and scores another goal. That's 3 separate goal scorers in this game. Beautiful stuff. Doyle, Hansen, and Jaruxo playing fantastically. My goalkeeper's on form. My team is just humming right now. It's fantastic. Attack, midfield, defense. My goalkeeper, I've replaced McLaughlin with Jamison, who's like, I think Jamison's overall is 8 overall or 6 overall less. But anyway, the defender made a mistake. Jaruxo ran onto it. He takes his man with him, frees up space, lays it off for Pinto. And Carlos Pinto, who is my future star with a potential in the high 80s, finally gets a goal after 6 games playing. Fantastic stuff. He finally gets his goal. That's fantastic. We've got him off the mark. Hopefully he'll be scoring plenty more for me. The Albino from Argentina, I think, is the nickname I want to give him because of his bald head. But yes, and we also sorted out his pants as well. He's not wearing pants anymore. So yes, that has been sorted. Anyway, now let's have a look and see what the votes for that game were. We had a lot of very good performers in that game, but I ended up giving 1 vote to my goalkeeper, Jamison. I gave 2 votes to Doyle, and I gave, again, 3 votes to the man on form, Jaruxo. So it was Yates before in the last couple of games, who was my real danger man. Now it's Jaruxo. Hansen was doing really well as well, but he sort of dropped off a little bit. He still scored 5 or 6 goals already, which is terrific, but Jaruxo is chasing him. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty confident at this point he would have already surpassed him. But anyway, at least for goals scored, and probably for votes at this point as well. But anyway, we of course were in the transfer deadline day. I had no intentions of buying anybody or selling anybody, and neither of the clubs in the European football were, or any football for that matter, were interested in buying any of my players either. So that was it. Nothing else done in for transfers, and now we're just going to advance on through into the long grind until the next transfer window where I bring back green screen videos. And I think going off of past videos, it normally takes me, I normally do about 6 or 7 of these post commentary videos before making it to the next transfer window or till the end of the season. So I reckon we've probably got 5 more videos after this potentially. I'm going to try to do 4 or 5 videos a game, but Jurutso again, he's just scored so many goals. He scored a goal in pretty much every single game he's played this season, and he just did the fake shot, sold his defender, and he had all the time and all the space in the world to just slot it, finesse it into the bottom left-hand corner, and the Bradford City fans are up and about for this. We, of course, are trying to go as far as we can in the Capital One Cup, and on world-class difficulty, I reckon we might be able to do it, but again, I've already mentioned that I am considering going back up to Legendary at some point, but I'm going to give that further thought, and then I'll of course let you know when I'm going to do it, because I am going to do it. I will go back up to Legendary, but some good movement in a Hansen, who takes a volley from outside the box on his left boot. What a shot from Hansen, the captain, has just exploded Valley Parade with an unbelievable strike. He just went boom from outside of the box. Look at that, beautiful 1-2 play. The chip from Jurutso, bang. Keeper did not see it coming. Beautiful finish in the corner. It hit the side netting. That is unbelievable. The left-footed striker, deadly strike. And we, ladies and gentlemen, for sure have our first real contender for goal of the season right there. That is gonna take some beating. That was an unreal finish from the captain, but now we got to defend the corner. 2-0 up. Jamison comes running out, takes a strong contested mark in a pack of about 4 players. He just came diving in. Leo Barrysol and took a great hand. Great hands from Jamison there. He's just been on fire. A header that we conceded was just off target as well. And we go into halftime, nearly inches away from conceding after so many great efforts from a defender and a miss, thankfully, for my player. But anyway, Jamison comes out again, makes another great save. He's been so good in recent games. Tremendous work. And another 4 pressure tackle there, not to be. Doesn't matter. Clearly not a lot happened in the second half because that's it. We ended up winning the game 2-0 again against Birmingham. So we're still going through in the Capital One Cup. Great performances. A sensational goal from Jamison. A sensational goal from Hansen. Great saves from Jamison. Great performance. Jurutso getting on the scorer sheet. I'm loving how well the team is playing so far. But anyway, the votes for the last game of the episode, and I'll have another episode hopefully either out tomorrow or the day after, and hopefully it's double upload as well. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to give 1 vote to Hansen. He just can't score a goal like that and not get a vote. I'm sorry. You get 2 votes to go into Jamison, our goalkeeper, who was sensational, and 3 votes. Joint man of the match between me and FIFA 14, Rory McArdle will get 3 votes as well, the top 3. And it's, again, I know that might surprise a few people because he had almost absolutely no run whatsoever in that highlights package of the game. But really, I mean, sometimes that will happen. Sometimes players will put in great performances but don't really do enough or anything spectacular to get thrown into the highlights package of the game. But it just, that just will happen. But trust me, guys, I'm really thorough with these voting. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Game of the Masterbucks. I'll have the next episode out soon. But yeah, that's it for me. Peace out. Bye-bye.